Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode with Everton, and today we have episode 7 of the career mode. So hope you guys had a good Christmas, and here we are now back into another episode of the career mode. So you can see here from the news article, Walcott is happy with how much game time he's getting with us at the moment. And also if we go up here, you can see the Premier League Player of the Month November shortlist. Calvert-Lewin is on that shortlist, so if he is able to win that, that'll be a good thing and great for him to win it, which I think he does deserve to win it. As you can see here now from the top scorers, he is joint at the top with Lacazette on 10 goals. So he's becoming quite the striker for us. Do we need to replace him in January? I don't know. Possibly not replace him, but bring another striker in. I'm not too sure. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll have to see how he progresses and gets on. But as of right now, he's doing a good job in front of goal for us. So we've got a few emails here just to catch up on. 2 player chats here. One from Coleman, one from Walcott. Coleman, I missed this earlier chat here saying he wants to get into more games, and then obviously playing him in the Carabao Cup, didn't we? And then now he's saying he's glad that he's getting more game time. So I'm just going to say I'm proud of you, because he only played he played every Carabao Cup game, so I don't see what more there is to say about it, to be honest. Walcott, again, like we're saying, he's proud. He's not proud, but he's happy he's getting all this game time. So we'll reply as well, saying we're proud of him. One last email to reply to, and this is just a youthly squad that we have now lined up. So we've got a few good players in here, and one standout player is Max Bailey. If you did miss, I think it was last episode, right back here, currently 62 rated, 15 years of age, potential between 81 and 94, so he's going to be an amazing player right there. But the 2 players we could sign right now are Lewis Bennett, age 17, goalkeeper, 76 to 94 potential. And then we've got Oliver Baker, left mid, 77 to 91 rated. So at some point we're going to have to sign them 2 up, because I feel like them 2 are going to be good players. But it's also, when we do sign them up, it's going to be hard to fit him into the training, because also we have our own players in there right now getting developed and getting trained up. So hopefully get into the starting 11 at some point, or at least get to the level where we're confident at bringing them on as a sub at least. So anyway, into today's first game is Liverpool away from home. A really tough game here, and we've got obviously after that Chelsea at home, then we have a week's break, and then we go into a game against Manchester United away from home. So 3 tough games in today's episode, and it's going to be a good one. Hopefully get off to a good start here against Liverpool. We're going to have to play our best, but after coming off after last episode's 2-0 win against Leicester away from home, I am confident that we could possibly come away with the win here today. Have a quick look at the league table to refresh our memory. City still top. Looks like they're running away with it a bit there. Spurs behind them on 37 points. Liverpool behind them on 33. United only behind Liverpool on 1 point on 32 points there. Same can be said about Arsenal. Then you've got Leicester in 6th, us in 7th, and then West Ham currently in 8th. Chelsea currently sitting in 9th at the moment. Not the best of seasons for them, but I know a few times in game they've said they wanted to strengthen in January, so it'll be interesting to see who they bring in and how they do in the second half of the season. But let's go into this press conference here before we go into the Merseyside derby. So inconsistent results as of late. Will this make? Can we make up lost ground by the end of the season? We're going to say it's our responsibility to try, which obviously it is. Everton won the last match with a comfortable margin of 2 goals. Do you reckon Liverpool's morale is dwindling because of that? I don't think their morale is going to be affected by our win last game. We're going to go with we should rely on hard work and training. And like I say, just do the same things we did last game. Just wait for the passes and wait for the chances to open, and hopefully play them at the right time. So there's been some top performances recently. Can your team keep this up? I'm going to say I'm sure of it, and I'm pretty sure we can. Like I say, it's just concentrating in these games and picking out the right passes at the right time. But anyway, let's get into this Merseyside derby against Liverpool. Let's get the win and get 3 points to start today's episode. So here we go into the game against Liverpool. Merseyside derby, a big game. If we come away today with the 3 points, it'll be such a statement to make here on Merseyside. One thing as well, just to quickly note you guys on, I've changed the camera angle. I've changed it to tele broadcast. Now I can't remember what I was playing on just before this. Here, Salah through. Wow, Holgate saving the day. I don't even think it was Holgate, to be honest, but playing the pass back there to Pickford. I've changed the tele broadcast just to give it a go. I don't remember what I was playing on last time. Walcott away here on the wing. Van Dijk trying to catch up. Can he get the cross? Okay. And awful cross straight to Becker there. Alisson Becker. But like I say, I can't remember what I had it on last time. Maybe telly I had it on. I can't mind. But I just wanted to give this a go. And hopefully it'll pay off and just a different view of the game. There we go. Calvert-Lewin through on the left here. Try to get this to Richarlison, and we can. Shot saved there from Alisson Becker. Walcott not been able to make anything of that. And I think that has gone out for a corner kick, and it has. Sigurdsson now with the corner. Let's have a see. Cross coming in. Can I get to Gomez? And it can't. Goalkeeper punches it out there. Here we go. And we still can't get it to Richarlison out there. And here we go. Yerry Mina. Can we make anything of this? Gabamin almost getting pushed off the ball there. Poor pass from him. And one thing I've noticed as well, I've changed the the HUD at the bottom as well. I've got the player names there as well. I'll just give it a little bit of a change up just because, like I say, I'd normally run with the same camera settings all the time and everything. So I thought, you know what, change it up a little bit. Not that it should affect too much, but just a little bit of a change on the eye anyway. Here we go. Liverpool are through and off the post. Can we try and defend this one? Wijnaldum, Holgate saving the day there. And wow, Liverpool almost making it 1-0 to themselves. Here we go, Walcott. Can we get him on the run? We can, but he's not in much space. Managed to keep the ball here, though. Here we go. Calvert-Lewin getting it to Andre Gomez. Looking for Calvert-Lewin to make the run, and he hasn't, but Sigurdsson has. Sigurdsson with a shot, and off the bar, sorry. Not a bad shot there from Sigurdsson himself. Could have done a little bit better there to keep it down. But nonetheless, at least we got a decent shot away here, away. And like I say, couldn't find Calvert-Lewin in space, unfortunately, but Sigurdsson made himself available. And we managed to get at least a shot away. And there we go, we're going to half-time. Still 0-0 in this game, pressure's high. But like I say, once we get to the front, it's hard to sort of try and pick out a pass, try and find the players in space. But the first 45, not too bad so far. Trying to play a lot of attacks down on the right-hand side from Walcott, trying to get a few crosses in. He makes some decent runs this game, but like I say, it's just trying to find the players in space. Which is proving hard at the moment. There we go, Sigurdsson in space. Get a shot away and he can. But easy save there for Alisson Becker, to be fair. And Gomez with not the best of passes there, to be fair. But we've got another chance here. Gabamin. Here we go, Sigurdsson. Can we get that through? Okay, Calvert-Lewin got a chance. And there we go. He's made it 1-0, 51 minutes into this game. And I am surprised with that goal, if I'm going to be honest. Didn't expect that at all. I tried to get the ball to Richarlison to get through in on goal, but it was blocked. But it still ended up in the path of Calvert-Lewin and getting the goal. You can see, try to get the back heel off. Van Dijk blocked it, but it falls back to Calvert-Lewin and he bags himself only another goal. Now 11 goals in the Premier League for himself. He's having quite the season right now for Everton. Now let's hopefully build on this and maybe just get ourselves another goal. There we go, Salah. It looks like he was in space then. And Holgate, a great block once again, winning the header there as well. But Salah recovers the ball. We need to block this attempt, and thank God Gomez was there, and that pass just paid off as well. And normally passes like that can be dangerous in and around the box, but here we go, Sigurdsson. You see Richarlison in space. Is he offside? I'm not too sure. He's through. Here we go, finesse. Going to get it round the keeper, and he can't. Probably a little bit more power needed on that shot there. And like I say, not playing too bad in this game, but Liverpool still finding space at the back right now. Well, at the back, our defence, sorry, should I say. And I'm looking to make some changes at some point in this game, get some fresh legs on. So you can see here, Liverpool still causing problems. And what a mistake that was. And Dean, can he get this ball back? And he can't. Gomez, here we go, Salah almost through. Pickford saved the day. Pickford, why did he not run to the ball? Pickford comes out, he blocks the first shot, falls back to Salah. Then I'm still holding triangle, but he sort of stays, how far away from him he does. And he doesn't get any closer to Salah. And unsure why that is. You can see from the replay here, I bring Pickford out. And he just doesn't get any closer. Look, he hesitates to get closer to the player. And unfortunately, Liverpool do equalise. 74 minutes in now. And I'm going to make some more changes. Well, I say more, I haven't made a change as of yet. But I'm going to make a change to the team, bring some fresh legs on. Hopefully get another goal. So here we go, 2 added minutes in this game. Got the ball back here, Gabamin. Here we go, Bernard. Can't really see anyone in space at the moment. Here we go, Calvert-Lewin. Bernard, get the shot away, come on. 2-1, there we have it. Dying moments of the game once again. Seems to be the common thing for this career mode, the common theme at least anyway. And Bernard celebrating right there in front of Liverpool fans. I don't think that would go down too well, to be honest. I think there'd be a lot of abuse being said, but look at that for a goal. And Calvert-Lewin laying off Bernard there. Managed to slot it through past Alisson Becker, making it 2-1. And just before that, he literally just got brought on, I'd like to say a minute ago, in game time as well. Because the ball didn't go out at any point, or no free kicks given to make the subs. So they've only just been brought on, but we've managed to win the Merseyside derby here at Anfield. What a game for us it has been. To get the 3 points as well, we badly need. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a 9.3 match rating. 9 shots here today, 6 on target. Liverpool having 6 shots, 5 on target. We having less possession. We're definitely going to do the most post-match interview. But the less possession, but we made them pay with the possession we did have. And that goal there, I cannot believe Bernard has just scored that, literally coming on. The ball went out of play, a throw-in, and then Gabamin, I think, or Sigurdsson knocked the ball and managed to win the ball back. And we capitalised on it and got ourselves a goal. And here we go, post-match interview after the derby. What is going to be said? So Sidibe getting brought up again. He deserves all the praise. He is playing well at the moment. Everton is unbeaten so far in the Premier League. And we're going to say we're unbeaten for a reason, which we are. We're doing quite well at the back. Not too bad. A few mistakes here and there, but nothing too major. But it's just going forward where we need to score more goals in these games. Because we're getting a lot of draws. And you were looking to score the late winner, weren't you? I'm just going to say, sometimes you need a bit of luck, which is true. Sometimes you do, and we got the luck today. They could say it was luck, or whatever they want to call it, but we got the win, and that was what was most important. But anyway, here we're on to the Chelsea game at home, and this was Big Dunk's first game in charge at Everton, after Marcus Silva got sacked after the Liverpool game, and we ended up winning them 3-1 at home. So hopefully the same can happen today. Not much time in between games to rest players, so maybe a few changes to be made here. I'm not too sure. Maybe bring Iwobi on at cam. What do you reckon? And then possibly Bernard coming on. Not Mampala. Bernard coming on at right mid. And then maybe... No. I think that's all the changes I'm going to make. I don't want to make too many changes because obviously we've got a winning side there in the side that we just played. So I don't want to make too many changes and change the whole squad. But that is what we're going to do. And now we've moved up to 6th in the league table. So if we win this game, we go level on points with United, depending on how their results go. And we're catching up there to Liverpool and Arsenal, who are in 3rd and 4th. So good things can come if we manage to win the second game of today's episode against Chelsea. Without further ado, let's get into the game. So here we go, into the game against Chelsea. Now hopefully we can get the win today off the back of that good win against Liverpool. And as we know, well as I know, maybe not have noticed as much, but Chelsea aren't having the best season so far. I think they currently sit in 9th or 10th position. So, like I said, they're not having the best of seasons. So maybe we can capitalise on that in this game and pick up a win with the current form being, I won't say as bad, but as not as I'd like it to be at the moment. But obviously, we're going to try our best and aim for the win. There we go, Calvert-Lewin through. Can he get the shot away? And he can. And there we have it, 1-0. Calvert-Lewin... Excuse me there, but Calvert-Lewin there, the fans coming forward, and he doesn't want to celebrate with them today. He wants to celebrate on his own. But there we go, 1-0 up in this game against Chelsea at Goodison Park. Great ball here from Iwobi, and Calvert-Lewin, all the space, and quite a bit of time there to get himself lined up, ready for the shot, and fires away. Now 12 goals in the Premier League. I think he is top scorer right now. We will have a look at the end of the episode to see where he is. But he's having quite the season, isn't he just? And I wouldn't have thought that, to be honest, at the start. But I need to remember as well, Moise Kean was back from his injury. Whether he's eligible... Wow, I thought that ball was going out there. Whether he's eligible to play, like in terms of his injury being fully recovered from, I'm not too sure. But that's one thing I definitely need to check, because I'd like to start playing him a little bit as well. Here we go, Richarlison's through, calls for offside. And he is offside there. That's got to be really close, because even I didn't really notice that. I thought he was offside, but yeah, I'd say it's pretty close. The player's shoes there, or boots, sorry, should I say, compared to Richarlison's, obviously is offside quite noticeably when you see that. But in terms of when I was playing the ball, he didn't really look too far offside. Not doing too bad. Getting a lot of attacking chances right now. Iwobi having a really good game, I got to say. Putting some really nice balls through to the front three. Oh, there we go, Iwobi. Great finish there, 2-0 here before half-time. And he is going to celebrate with the fans here at Goodison Park. And a great shot there from Iwobi. We'll have a look at the replay here. Richarlison goes for the chance originally, cut inside, tries to find space, blocked. But Iwobi taking it down, taking the shot on. And I was going to go for the first time shot there, but I thought it'd be better if he gets a touch first. You know, brings it down a little bit, then goes for the shot. And there we go. He proves why that was right. And gets himself a goal just before half-time. And there we have it, 2-0 up at half-time here now at Goodison Park against Chelsea. Playing really well today, straight off the back after that Liverpool game. We're in good confidence, we're in good form. Gomez, I'm going to bring him off actually right now because you can see he's not got good energy levels. Davies going to come on. Any other players to take off? Not really, possibly... well, I wouldn't even like to take Richarlison off at this point because I don't really have any other wingers. I think Tosin has it down that he can play left mid, left wing, but I wouldn't like to play him there if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, no major changes needed at the moment. Here we go, Calvert-Lewin played through. Going to cut it back, get a little thingy, go for the shot. And as if we couldn't get another goal there. Substitution, yeah, we'll bring Coleman on just for the sake that I feel like we can bring him on and no problems will be caused. And did that touch any defenders? And it did, so it deflected out. Got ourselves a corner, but I'm thinking we might as well bring Coleman on. Sidibe is getting a little bit tired on that right-hand side. And, you know, at least it's giving him a bit of game time. And then he can't really moan then, can he? But here we go. Richarlison with the cross. Get on anyone's head. And we can't, unfortunately. But here we go. Yerry Mina falls to Luca Dean. He's going to go for the shot. And not a bad effort there, to be fair. Got ourselves another corner here. And looks like it's all us so far this game. Here we go. Charlison. Can we get a header on it? And we can't. Who's going to pick up the pieces here? And it's Bernard. Let's get it under control. Here we go. And we can't even get the ball there to Coleman. But so far in the second half, not much has happened, to be fair. Chelsea have had, I think, 1 or 2 chances. Not the best of passes there, but it still got to him. And like I say, I think just Chelsea are not in the best runs of form at the moment. And we're playing them at the right time, to be fair. And especially after that Liverpool game, the players... Okay, I'm talking about passes. Poor passes, and I've just played that to no one. And Coleman still managed to win it back, though. And somehow Williams gone over. But I think we're playing Chelsea at the right time here. And we're not doing too bad this game ourselves. We're looking for players in space. Trying to get Calvert-Lewin in space. And there we go. And Kante doing great there to block that pass. But here we go. 5 minutes left in this game. Coleman. Here we go. Bernard. Calvert-Lewin. Here we go. Iwobi. Back to Calvert-Lewin. Going to go for the shots. And can he go for the header? Almost. He did jump for the header, but couldn't get it off. Here we go. Iwobi. Get this back to Calvert-Lewin. Go for the finesse. And probably not the best option there for the finesse shot. But still managed to get an attacking play. Sigurdsson will bring him on for Iwobi. Why not? Give Iwobi some rest. Not that he'll get much rest, to be fair. But just nice to get another player on, isn't it, I guess? Who can come on. Create some chances as well. Sigurdsson maybe get a long-range shot. We don't know. We'll see. He is pretty good at them. But how many minutes left in this game? I'm dying to know. So we're literally just added time right now, which is 2 minutes. So about to end here at Goodison Park. We're about to get the 3 points. So back-to-back wins in today's episode so far against Liverpool and Chelsea. And who would have thought Liverpool away and Chelsea at home were the 2 games in this career mode, well in this season shall we say, that we'd pick up all 3 points in both games. Iwobi there, a 9.4 player rating. Let's have a look at the rest of the teams. So you can see Iwobi getting the best rating by quite a mile. Behind him, Calvert-Lewin 8.4. Then you could say Yerry Mina had a good game. So quite a few players had a decent game, but Iwobi had the best game by far. And Chelsea there, only 2 shots, 1 on target. Like I say, it just wasn't their day today. But the Manchester United derby is playing today as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that result goes. We will check that actually, because I'd want to know how they played United. And how did that result end up going? If we just quickly go up here. So Man City won 2-1. So when we play Man United now, they're going to come off the back of a loss. We're going to come off the back of a win. So that might just hopefully push us on to get the win in this game. But we've got City here, still at the top of the table on 46 points. Spurs managed to close the gap a little bit here to 3 points. But Liverpool's still trailing quite far behind on 36. Then you've got Arsenal on 34 in 4th place. Then you've got United on 32. And then us on 32 points. So realistically today, whoever wins, well, Arsenal have got a game in hand, but whoever wins today out of us and United, well, not today, but this next game, will go and take over that 5th place spot. Well, if it ends in a draw and Leicester win, they could take over it, to be fair. But, yeah, I can't wait to get into this next game against United. Hopefully end today's episode off on 3 straight wins. And we're pretty confident we can do, like I say, 3 big wins today. And I should stop the sim. Yes, we stopped the sim just in time to do the training that I wanted to do. I don't want to miss any training out for these guys. We want them, you know, going up in overall all the time. Ellis Sims almost 70 overall. Gordon going up to 64 overall. So he's gone up 5 overalls so far this season for us, which is great because I think when we started he was, what, 59 overall, which is really low considering. So you can see Moise Keane there fully recovered. And that is one thing I did mention. Let's see, can we bring him back onto the bench now? And we can. So we're going to bring him on the bench for Tosin. Mampala is going to come off for Walcott, if I can find Walcott. Okay, there he is. And then Walcott, I'm going to start back up on the pitch over Bernard. Although Bernard did play well that game, to be fair. He didn't play too bad. Put a few good crosses in, a few good passes. And he scored the, the late winner against Liverpool. So he is a good player so far for us. Any major emails to catch up on before the game? Keane, see you back in action. We'll go with that. Inbox, anything? No, just matches being rescheduled and then potential international jobs. Nothing too major. But anyway, let's get into the last game of today's episode against Man United away from home. So we're going to be at Old Trafford. Let's play. Let's try and get let's try and get the 3 points and let's get into it. There we go. Calvert-Lewin through. Get the shot away and he can. But easy save there for De Gea. 7 minutes in, getting a shot away. Not too bad start here for us. Richarlison here with the cross. Let's have a see. Can we make anything of this? Going to Gomez, but he can't get his head on it. And to be fair, I would have preferred Richarlison to run for that. Lingard still somehow winning that ball. Gomez managed to get a foot to it though. Here we go. Poor pass though from Iwobi. Falls to Daniel James. And like I say, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves in this game. United having a good season themselves, finding themselves in 5th place at the moment in the Premier League. So like I say, they're still a good side. Don't want to not underestimate them, but think, oh, it's going to be an easy win considering the last 2 results. And wow, Lingard almost putting United 1-0 up there. There we go, Walcott in space on this right hand side. Cross coming in. Calvert-Lewin unable to get to it. And Walcott wins it here though. Shaw on the ground. Another cross coming in. Richarlison, come on. And it falls to him. Richarlison still got it. And is that offside? Possibly. I'm guessing that's what it's got called for. And yeah, okay. So it's calling for the offside on Iwobi. Even though I don't even think he tried to head it to Iwobi. I even pressed circle. So there wasn't a pass aimed at Iwobi. But called offside nonetheless. Here we go. Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin. Get the shot away. And he can. And wow. I thought that was going in. I honestly thought that was going in. He's in the form of his life right now, Calvert-Lewin, and I won't put anything past him. In terms of chance-wise of getting it in, I think he can get most chances in and around, on target at least. And unable to that time. But here we go, Iwobi again, playing well in that 10 role, Like between him and Sigurdsson, I like to play Sigurdsson just because he's the higher overall. But in terms of, here we go, Iwobi as if. I thought he was going to have a real good chance there. But in terms of just a player in the number 10, Iwobi just feels so much nicer there. He's a lot more, I don't want to say athletic, but I'm trying to describe, it's hard to describe. Like I feel Sigurdsson's more of like a standstill and just play a ball over the top sort of player, whereas Iwobi's more of that in and out, and poor pass there from James. No way, is that a penalty? Okay, no, offside, thank God. I was going to say, he played the pass, he didn't aim to actually trip over Lingard there. But I feel like Iwobi's more of like, it's hard to say, like, just more in and out of players, darting in and out, trying to get the short passes in. And here we go, Calvert-Lewin. Can he get past? Can he get the shot away? And he can, but not much to be made of it. So there we go, half-time whistle has been blown here at Old Trafford. Still 0-0 in this game, but we're all over Man United right now as it stands. We'll have a quick look at the match facts as well. And Spurs 3-0 up there against Wolves. 75 minutes played. But you can see here from the match facts quickly, we've had 7 shots, 3 on target. United have only had the 1 shot. Wasn't on target. One thing I wanted to quick look at was the United team, how they're laying out. So they've got Daniel James up front and then Lingard behind. Rashford on the left and then Pereira out on that right hand side. I just wanted to quick look because before in game it was showing how many shots Calvert-Lewin had compared to Lingard. So I just wanted to quickly have a look to see if they were playing, somehow Lingard at striker. Be interesting if they was. And but no, they're not. So United have just won themselves a free kick. And I'm going to take Gomez off, bring Davies on. Like I say, Well, I say it's quite a lot, but a fresh set of legs in that midfield should help us possibly get the goal here today. And that was an odd free kick there, but Dean won the ball, rightfully so. And let's get on the counter-attack here. Let's get Richarlison off and running. And we can, and it's against Wan-Bissaka here. And almost, well, a foul there committed, but rest played on. Luckily, and I don't think that'll be a yellow card there. Nothing too major. But here we go. We need to defend properly. But hopefully bringing Davies on here will help. Well, there you go. He's helped straight away there. But hopefully help on the attacks. But here we go. Iwobi and Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin in space. But Iwobi unable to play the pass there. Here we go. United on the attack here. Rashford. And he plays a pass in. We need to block that. And as if Lingard with the goal here at Old Trafford to make it 1-0 to Manchester United. And good piece of play, to be fair. We couldn't get the block in time. And Lingard there making it 1-0. See here, great pass across here from Rashford. And then I think that's Martial with the pass there to Lingard. Yerry Mina unable to put his body in the way in time. And he's there making the goal 1-0. And we brought Walker off, brought Bernard on. Just because, like I was saying before the game, he's playing well as of recent. So I don't see a reason why not to bring him on. I was going to bring Sigurdsson on as well for Iwobi, but Iwobi's playing well right now, so I don't really want to bring him off. There we go, Calvert-Lewin though. He's gone down, but okay, we're going ourselves a free kick. My only thing with free kicks is I'm not good at taking them, so it's all good winning them, but I'm not too good at taking them. But Juan Mata coming on for Lingard. Richarlison stepping up here. Luca Dean, yeah, surely should be on the free kicks here. Let's have a see. Let's try go for this. Here, is he going to score? Goes over the wall and almost in. Almost in there. De Gea making a save. But like I say, I'm not the best at free kicks. I preferred free kicks on the old system compared to this one. Because this one now, I've got no chance in scoring them. I'm going to be honest. So there we go. United, one last attack in the game, I do believe here. Can we just stop them from getting a set? Can we get on the counter-attack now? Here we go. I need someone making a run. No one going to make a run. Calvert-Lewin at least. Make a run. Oh, he's not going to get past. And that is it. It has ended here. United with a 1-0 win. Not the best game we've played, but I feel like we did play better in the first half. We should have definitely capitalised on that. Unfortunately unable to, but you can see Lingard with the goal, making it 1-0. Like I said, good pass in the box from Rashford. Can't moan there, but you can see we had 8 shots, 4 on target. A little less possession, but they only had 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 being the goal. And unfortunate to not get the win there, but we did get 2 good wins in this episode against Liverpool away from home, Chelsea at home, and unfortunately we lost there to United. I honestly thought we were going to win that game, or at least get a draw, because we did play a lot better in the first half, but unlucky, unable to. And you can see there, United now push themselves 3 points away from us. So now we've come to the end of the episode. Let's have a quick look at the league table. So City there still at the top, 49, Spurs 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Arsenal 4th, United in 5th, us in 6th, Leicester in 7th, West Ham in 8th. So right now us and Leicester level on points, and then 3 points behind Manchester United, and then 5 points behind Arsenal. So it's not looking a million miles away getting into that top 4 possibly. We just need a good run of games, and we could possibly break into that top 4. But I'm thinking, you know what? 5th, 6th is achievable this season. When they give us that objective early on in the season, I didn't think it was going to be possible. But right now, it's deemed impossible to finish 8, 7 or 6. So possibly getting into the top 4, maybe in 5th place, does look even more possible now. But we have a quick look at the top scorers, and it's all changed from quite a while ago. Son at the top here, 12 goals in 17 matches. Salah, 12 goals in 17 matches. Calvert-Lewin, 12 goals in 17 matches. And Manchester City have got 2 players there, Aguero and Sterling, on 11 goals in 17 matches. So it's changed quite a bit from early on in the season. Calvert-Lewin still up there though, tying with Salah and Son on goals. But you can tell Calvert-Lewin is having a good season so far. But we can only see what he has to produce for the second half of the season before we do, because it's not long now before we get into the second half of the season. Because what are we on now? What is it? The 16th of December. So we're getting more or less where we are in real life. So we're almost into the second half of the season of this career mode. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you all next time.